Hey guys, it's apricot season, and boy, do we have a lot of them. Here we are, washed, halved, ready to go. We are also trying the frozen puree that I have done with them. So this is just pureed apricots, that's it. We have the silicone mats that we're trying. We're also trying it without the silicone mat to see if it has a difference. Also, we have a few that are face up and some that are face down. We left the skins on to see if it made a difference at all. So we are about to throw this in the freeze dryer. So there we have it. They are all loaded. We stuck the tray without the silicone in the middle so that it's not the top or the bottom. Makes any difference. Stuck the purees. Hopefully they'll hold their form. Right there. We have the largest machine that Harvest Right offers, and this is with all of the new updates. So we're going to hit continue, and it automatically goes to the freezing. So with the updates, it no longer gives you the option to do a pre-frozen batch. You can see the time is already going, and it is at 14 degrees Celsius. Why is it in Celsius? Because my business partner was messing with the settings and it needs to go back to Fahrenheit. So it just changed. We are on vacuum freezing. The pump kicked on. You can see that the ring is now tight all the way around it, so the vacuum pump is working. It took us 3.5 hours to get to negative 28 degrees Celsius, which is about negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. You can see that the tour has gone down already. Just about 18 minutes ago, it was all the way down to temperature, under 500 torr. Now it's just going back up for the drying. So it looks like our puree is still holding its form. Doesn't look like there's any change to any of the other apricots. So this has entered the final drying stage about an hour ago. So we have had the option to give it extra drying time since then. So it gave us 2 hours of extra dry time, which is fine. You can see that it's pretty warm in there, and that the torr is down around 262. It's been running for about 20 hours, so it'll have run for 21 hours. Let's see how our food is doing. It looks like it's slightly wrinkly here, like it's drying instead of, you know, freeze drying. It's losing its form a little bit. Looks like our purees are doing pretty well. It looks like they're staying in the ice cube tray form that we left it in. You can see that it melted just a little bit there. Yeah, same with these ones. It looks like they're starting to wrinkle and lose their form a little bit and squish down, almost as if it's drying instead of freeze drying, but we will see what happens when we pull it out of there. The ones that we placed face up look like they are doing okay. Same thing, losing form just a little bit. The bottom ones so far look the best. We will see what happens. So these just came out of the freeze dryer, and even though they're slightly lost shape, there's the crunch. You can see the little powders that it's completely dehydrated. This batch was our first success. Was there a difference between the silicone and the non-silicone?
Yes, if you don't do skin side up, it sticks to the pan.
That was, all right, so skin side, so which side is better?
Skin side, oh, skin side down.
Skin side down, the other side up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but it didn't matter on the silicone.
No.
What about the freeze-dry difference? Was there a difference between having the silicone and not having the silicone?
No, it was the same.
The exact same. Okay, how did the purees turn out?
I have not tried it.
Can you open that for me? It's super, super light.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like it's still a little moist in the dead center. Yeah, you see it squishing down there. So, here we go. Yeah, the puree is soft, but the pure apricot, perfect. So now we're going to do a rehydration test. These apricots, skin side down, skin side up, and one of the puree sticks. In the manual, it suggests getting a water bottle and squirting it where there's just barely a puddle underneath it. You can see that it's rehydrating pretty well. And over here, I'll do the same thing. Different angles. There you can see my little puddle down there. And we'll see how it turns out. Here we are. These ones still kind of hydrated. Yep, still a little crisp there. The one that was face down, it is beyond mushy. Like that is like not so yummy mush. As for this, you can see where I pinched it, and it is completely back to the mush. Beep, 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 beep. Now, taste test. It tastes just as good as the day it was frozen. This one, get some of this mush. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Yeah.